right now. We just saw it live. Downtown Detroit transformed into a track.
Students from across North and South America are testing out energy-efficient vehicles in the Shell Eco Marathon. And 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson joins us live from outside the Cobo Center in the heat of the action. Jen.
Oh yeah, this is perhaps kind of like the pit. This is where the vehicles are getting gassed up. You can see there's a number of them here preparing to enter the track in downtown Detroit. We've got a driver laying down in his vehicle there. Perhaps they feel that that's the most aerodynamic way. Again, these vehicles do have a certain amount of time that they have to get around the track, but ultimately it is about how much fuel they use. Who can use the least amount of fuel? We've spoken to some drivers and teams who've been able to get hundreds or thousands of miles to the gallon. There's high school teams, there's college teams, and you guys are from Louisiana Tech Engineering. How many teams do you have out here?
Well, here at the event, we have 2 teams that are competing in terms from Louisiana Tech. There's about 125 or so teams total that are out here competing as part of the Shell Eco Marathon.
Which is pretty cool. 8 different countries, more than 100 students, high school and college. And you 2 have been working on these vehicles, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about this experience and building a vehicle that is going to be eco-friendly.
It's a lot of fun, and it's definitely a lot of work. It's we have to put a lot of time and effort in designing it and make sure that everything's going to work out and that everything's going to work together properly. And it's mainly just a lot of time and a lot of effort.
You know, we're looking at some of these vehicles and seeing wheels and tires that look like bike tires. I've seen aluminum foil on some of these vehicles, duct tape, and yet I'm hearing that they're achieving some of them hundreds of miles per gallon. How do you come up with these designs?
It's essentially whatever you can do to try and make the car as light as possible without jeopardizing safety. So if you can get away with using a zip tie instead of a bracket, then you should use that, because that's going to save you weight and time.
It's more lightweight. Okay, and what was your role on the project?
I'm the driver and the team manager for the car.
All right, you're the driver, and you're almost as tall as I am. I've seen a lot of drivers smaller and more petite just to save on the weights, to save on the fuel, but you didn't need to do that.
No, in the urban concept category, their weight limit's actually a little bit increased.
Okay, so you had a lot more. Now, this is an incredible learning experience for the students, whether in high school or in college, but you're also hopeful that it could be a path to success and help build a career. And you said one of your former students, this actually made a big impact.
That's right. So in our case, it's an educational experience. That's really what it is for our students, and it's a chance for them to showcase what they can do. And a lot of our students get a chance to show, to employers how good of an employee they'll be. And that happened to some of our students in the past. One of them here is with us today, actually as an alum who came back, had a chance to go work with Southwest Research, who is a partner of the event with Shell, and he's actually working there now.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity for some of these.
All right, so you were building cars, you were competing in this, and now you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
Woohoo! Nice job. And hey, listen, they don't do it alone. I want to give a shout out to their team over there. Their team is over there on the corner cheering on their team and the other vehicles on the track. And hey, you can join them. There's some grandstands. You can come join the party. Really incredible event. We'll toss things back to you in the studio. As you can see,
that's
definitely
great.
An incredible weekend here in Detroit.
So much energy out there. I'm so excited to see people outside taking advantage of the weather while it's dry, right?
Who knew there would be cheering sections for that?
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.